3, 2, 1, sexy.
Sexy.
Welcome back, episode 4. Sarah, Casey, Jess. Thank
Yes.
you. Okay, moving on. Reddit?
That was great.
No,
Reddit.
No, we've done so many Reddits, guys,
like
where
Casey.
it's becoming.
Thank you.
It's becoming so difficult to find Reddits,
It's so hard.
and there's some Reddits that are so vile that we can't really read them
It's
out.
too much.
Yeah.
No, we can't say them.
And Reddits are usually like the hospitality Reddits are very limited.
Oh yeah.
So
I was trying to look for like groups.
yeah, join group. I
There's
joined
nothing.
groups on Facebook and everything,
Yeah.
and I'm thinking,
All I get is hospitality worth it, and I go in
Yeah.
the comments. It's like no.
And it's
no,
like some
no.
13-year-old
Yeah.
that's like, should I get a job in
you'll never
waitressing?
believe what I did. I was so desperate last week that I went to AI and I asked him for stories about hospitality.
They're not real.
They're not exactly. So I was like,
Was
You
that
can't do
desperate?
and then I kept, in case it was like, I kept saying, I need a real story. And he kept going, well, you could do this and you change this and you add this. And I'm like, no, I need a real story. Can you not go on Google? And then he's telling me like
How
sites
to create
go.
your own story.
No, how to go on Reddit. So like, I know how to go on Reddit. I just needed to do my job
Yeah,
because I'm so
find it
busy.
for me.
Yeah, we can't do
But
it.
yeah, so even AI was desperate, guys. But yeah.
Definitely.
So today we're going to talk about.
You've got some questions.
Oh yeah.
You were questions early today. The way she was just like,
And cut. so today, we're going to talk about.
I have some questions.
thank God.
All right, no, honestly though, today we're gonna do a bit less Reddits.
Yes.
We're gonna talk about a few really, I don't know about yours, but my stories from work
We've
have
got a story from work.
juicy.
Yeah, me and Casey was
Juicy.
together when this story happened.
Yeah,
And we were like,
really.
Yeah, I was like, write it down.
There's a lot of things that we've not told each other
I feel like we've not seen each other this week.
No.
really, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I feel like I've not, because obviously I work Monday, Tuesday, and I didn't see you Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah.
And then I worked the
We
Wednesday.
were here, but like we were downstairs. You were.
But I
Yeah, it was.
opened
We've
on the
not
Wednesday.
spent enough time
So I didn't
together.
see us.
Together, I get you. Yeah, we crossed paths.
Yeah.
Even at your house, we just crossed.
Yeah. I'm
All
going
right,
in
I'm
the
going to
shower.
bed. Good
yeah.
night.
Night.
Yeah.
I'm going for a shower. See you later.
I was asleep in bed and then I've got a message from Hannah, a message from Casey. We're downstairs, by the way. And I'm like, oh God, okay. Went downstairs, I couldn't even keep my eye open. I had to
She was
like,
like this.
I was smacking my face just to stay awake.
Hospitality.
Yeah, hospitality. I
Hospitality.
keep crashing on my sofa, on my
Yeah.
bed.
I was
Back
crashing
to
at
what we
10
were
to 9.
doing 9 for me. Back to what we're doing today. So we're doing a bit less Reddits. We've got a lot of juicy stories to tell you guys.
Yes.
We've got a few questions to each other, and what I also wanted to mention is there's things that happens with work or outside work to do with hospitality that we know about each other's stories, but we try nowadays not to tell each other before the podcast.
Yeah.
Which
so
is hard.
Every reaction is pure.
Pure, not every, because I know something she doesn't know
And
it.
like, we
you
know
know.
the same
like,
story,
we
but
know,
she
but she
doesn't.
doesn't.
Yeah. But moving on, let's do this.
Damn.
3, 2, 1, sexy. All right. I really have waited all week to say this.
Okay.
A guy, and you're not ready for this, okay? A guy and his wife
Wife, guy.
that I've known for such a long time as customers from back in the day.
Back in good old days.
And then they came in, and I'm just, do you know what? No, I'm just scared if I should tell the story now or not.
We
Because
can cut it if not.
all right, well, we're gonna find out if you're gonna know about this. Anyway, a couple came in that are married, and next day his side chick came in with him, and he was hiding, and he wanted a very personal table away from everybody, and he was on edge. I don't know if the girl knew, but I knew, and he looked at me and I looked at him, and we both knew. She didn't know. And the end of the story that I kept it in, obviously things happen all the time like this, but I was like, guys, if only she knew that he knows that she doesn't know, that his wife doesn't know.
That we all know.
That we all know.
That she doesn't know.
I mean, this has happened before, like, kind of like in different
Yeah.
occasions or different ways, but it's a couple that's happily married.
Like this has never happened before. That he's never had a side chick before.
I don't know what he's done before, but he must be very, very desperate to bring her here next day, where everyone knows everyone. I don't know. They're not
Yeah, we
really
know our
from the
regulars.
area though, so they are from the area, but not from the area. So yeah.
We all know our regulars though. We know who's married, we know the couples that come in and have 2 teas.
Yeah.
And we know the couples that have it, whatever they
They do
have.
Sudoku on a freaking
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
You
so
know.
I've been keeping that story in, and obviously, you know when something happens and you grab someone's leg behind the bar
Yeah,
and you're
or you're
like,
like,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? Look. No one knew. I couldn't fully explain to someone. Oh, by the way, he's da. Because the last thing you want is, someone.
you don't know who knows who.
Slipping up.
Yeah, someone
Everyone knows
going.
everyone.
So in my head, I'm thinking this is too juicy to just stay in my head. Like I needed to let it out.
I need to tell
So
someone.
I just spoke to myself about it in the car, and that was it. But yeah.
Sarah
Do you
and the
feel
camera
better?
were like, girl, guess what?
Today.
What?
Talking to
No way, man.
Full conversation with herself.
Hospitality rule 101.
Mind your business.
Mind your freaking
Yeah,
business.
yeah,
mind your
yeah,
business.
yeah.
You don't know
100%.
shit.
No.
Yeah.
Who? What? He has a wife?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
The amount of times I walked past a table and they're saying something juicy, the stories I've
Oh
heard.
my God, I love it. I
live
love
for it.
Earwigging. Front of house, best job for Earwigging.
Can I just
For
say
real.
something? We
Thank
went
you.
out for dinner the other day. Okay.
Help me like this, please.
We went out for dinner.
Dinner is the worst.
We
And
had
the
like a
people
big
watch
table,
her.
obviously, and then for me, I'm very sociable. I'll come up to someone random on the table. Mind you, there was someone I knew across the thing, and she kept smiling to me. And obviously, I'm like, "Who's that? Why is she smiling at me?"
Who
But
are you?
she was smiling. Obviously, I would smile at customers. I would smile at people, but it was an overly like smile, like hiya.
Like, I know you.
And then 2 minutes later, I was like, "Shit, I know her." But anyway, I went and said hi. So I'm very sociable. I'm not like shy to go up to someone I don't know and be like, "By the way, I've just..." Anyway,
Moving on.
Okay, no, not moving on. I need
Moving
to say
forward.
the story. We went for dinner anyway. Casey heard a two ladies having a very loud chat about facials, and obviously we're all into facials at
Yeah.
the moment and stuff. And we've just had the salmon DNA injection. Shout out Emily. Shout out.
Yeah,
I love you, Emily, so much.
Insert picture here.
Anyway, so we've had salmon DNA injected in our faces, and it helps so much in so many ways. And someone was talking about it to another lady, telling her, "I've heard about this facial and I'm not sure about it. It sounds scary. Is it painful? Would it leave scars? When can I go back to work?" And then I was at the end of the table, so I wasn't near them. So Casey then turned around and said, "Oh, Sarah said they're talking about the facials. That she's worried. She doesn't know what it..." I was like, "No way, I need to go and tell her."
Sarah
It's
moved to
amazing.
the other end of the
I
table.
moved to the other end of the table, and then someone on the table, I'm not going to name names, was like, "It's very rude to..." What is it called? To...
Very
Don't
rude to
look
just
at
go
me.
up to someone on a table.
yeah, no, you used the...
I'm not going to mention names. You.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't her, but
know.
that person used like a word. What was it?
Earwigging.
Earwigging.
Yeah, you shouldn't be earwigging other people's
Yeah, I don't think that's in the
conversations.
English dictionary. But anyway,
I am who I am.
Well, whilst this whole time I'm sat there conversating with Casey and she's not even listening.
No.
She's too busy listening to them ladies.
moving on, I waited for everyone to leave, and I acted like I was leaving. And once
Did you go back?
She went back. I called her. I came around the corner and was like, "Sarah." And she was like,
paying?
"Yeah." You know when I left and I was like, "I'll be back in a sec," because
Yeah.
I was confused.
Yeah.
I left, went around the corner and went,
I'm sat with the
"Sarah."
two ladies.
And she just
Telling
looked at
them,
me like,
look
a
at my face. I
3-year-old
hadn't
got
done it. It changed my life. It didn't really. It changed my life, but I was day 5, so obviously you need 4 weeks
don't
for it
know
to
yet,
kick in.
yeah.
Oh
But
my
it cleared my face. I like in a nice way, and my face feels tighter and healthier. And do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was passionate. I want everyone to look good, and I needed to let that girl know that she needs to go and get that facial done.
Now,
Live, love, laugh.
ASAP.
I told her it's not painful. I told her everything I had to go through. It is a little bit painful. Well, I walked away thinking that I just lied to her, but it's fine.
She'll
It's
find out
It's a
eventually. Yeah, she'll
2-minute
find
thing,
out.
and you'll not regret it. Moving on. That's what
I
happened.
can't believe you just outed me like that.
But
But
you
yeah.
are the worst person in the world for it. I will be sat conversating with Casey. So it could be something real deep. And for a good 10 minutes, I'll be talking to her, and then she'll turn around and go, huh? And I'm like,
Because I'm listening
what?
to Betty and Bella.
Can I tell you
And she's
something?
like,
I've
"Guess
never
what?"
ever experienced that with you because I'm that person
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like at the same time you're zoning out, I'm zoning out into that conversation.
yeah.
Ah.
And
So
then
I'm
she'll
like,
sat
"Are you
and tell
listening
me
to-"
what the table 7 bloody miles away was talking about. And I'm like, did you
But
know
I'll
what
be
I was
speaking
talking
to you,
about?
but listening to them over there.
Yeah.
I do it all the time. Like I'll have my iPad, my phone, and my TV on, and I'll hear everything.
Yeah, you should be like 007.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other day I walked in, she's in bed, snoring
You do snore.
with the iPad on, and I'm thinking,
Yeah.
what a waste of space.
Yeah.
Took the iPad over, tucked her in, and left the room.
Yeah. I woke up and my iPad was on my watch and it
Why?
wasn't charging.
Why? Why do you need to fall asleep with your iPad on?
She does it all the
The
time.
other day she fell asleep on my sofa with the TikTok that repeated itself 10 million
no,
times.
that annoys the living daylights.
I
Put
was like,
auto
is she
scroll
alright?
on.
Why don't you just turn my
But
phone
I'm in the
on?
middle of editing the podcast, so I did not want to leave the comfy
The zone.
Space
yeah,
using.
do you know what I mean? And I had to
No,
listen
I
to that,
hate that.
and then I just took the phone off like that.
Why don't you put it on auto scroll? So
Why
it just
do you
keeps
need
going.
to listen to something to fall
on the
asleep? I'll
Facebook
speak in
videos.
your ear if you need to.
She does it all the time. She has to do it.
You wish.
That's what she has to do.
What, to fall asleep? My
Yeah.
brother's like that, and I'm like thinking, you've got
I need
deep,
noise.
deep rooted
You know
issues.
how people
I
have
mean,
that white
daddy issues are
noise?
one thing.
Shout out to my dad.
Who?
Wherever you are.
Far away from here for sure. I'm your daddy. No, not in that way.
Hey, I feel like I'm intruding on something really serious right now.
I love you, daddy. I love you too, kid.
You know what, Shrek?
No, okay.
Do the roar.
Yeah, do the roar.
I would rather die than watch Shrek or any musical. It's a musical,
It's not
isn't
a
it?
It's not a musical.
Are
Well-
you mad? If Shrek was a musical.
Musical.
Oh. They've done Shrek the musical on Broadway, actually.
Oh,
But it's
God.
not a musical.
Yeah, I'll
don't
never
worry.
watch Shrek.
Mo's watched it, so I've done my job as an auntie.
My job as an auntie.
He's watched B-Movie.
What? I like being
Classic.
Yeah.
Do you like jazz?
Who's your daddy?
I love you, Daddy.
Yeah, I love you, daddy. Love you, son.
You sound like
You know what she did
a
the
Fast
other
and
day?
Furious
So she
film.
was showing me all her outfits that she's getting rid of. And she turned
Can I just say
around.
something? I have clothes, like the other day, anyway, I have clothes that I've not even worn and I've had for like years. So then I called Casey to my walk-in wardrobe room and I said to her, sit down and tell me yes or no. So I tried several things on and I got rid of one thing.
One
Great.
thing.
One thing.
That was great.
But anyway, she found these
No,
shorts,
you're
yeah?
making fun of this.
No, I don't care. Move on.
Okay.
You at me, I'll at you. She turned around, yeah, found these shorts that she's taken for holiday, whatever you do, I don't care. And she put them on, pulled them down so they were like at her waist here.
No.
Put her hat on backwards, yeah.
No.
Sunglasses on, and was like, yeah, Wagwan, what you doing?
No.
I was like, get
Sarah.
out my face now. Carried on with it, was getting in my face like this. And I was like, Sarah, you've
What's
given me
up,
the
love?
biggest ick of my life.
No.
Ick. I wish I'd
No.
have videoed it.
Yeah,
I
that should
wish.
have been a video.
It's a birthday soon, so I'll video
That
it for
should
that.
have 100% been a video.
Moving on, guys. Life is
Moving on.
good.
Life is good.
We just went into 10 different million stories. I don't even remember where
What's
we
that?
were. What's the segment of this episode?
Oh, people cheating.
People cheating.
Naughty.
That guy, shout out to you, my man. Not to your wife, though, or your side chick.
No.
Moving on.
Moving on.
All
Should we
right.
tell her our story?
Anything interesting happened with you?
Yeah.
Our stories.
What day
Is
was
it?
that?
Is it juicy? Yeah.
Was it last week?
I don't think it's juicier, I just think it like titles where we are very well.
So some regulars came in.
This is a very much like hospitality, mind your business.
Yeah.
Really? Mind
Yeah,
your business.
Mind your
business.
business.
Business. All right, go.
So anyway, one of the girls went upstairs to go clean the table and everything, and she
Yeah.
brought a bag down and was like, they've left a bag. And it was a very expensive bag, so I
So
was
Casey
like, oh.
being Casey went through it and was like, okay, we'll find
Find an
ID,
ID.
see where they are. Casey didn't find an ID.
We found loads of drugs in the bag.
Like loads.
Like
Yeah.
how low?
Could kill a
Like,
whole family.
like there was
loads.
nothing
No, as
else
in selling,
in the bag.
selling, or
Yeah,
100%.
sellable ones in packets, like fruit pasties and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
And
who
then
came back for it?
He came back
He
in.
came back in.
He came back in
Yeah.
and went, I left a bag and
And
handed it
I
to
just
him.
like went like this bag?
He turned around and said, I hope you didn't look in it.
I
and
hope you
I
said
turned
no,
around.
because
It
was
you
open
imagine
when
it
it
kills
came
you.
down.
I turned around and went, I'm not daft. Just started laughing and walked out.
She,
and I thought,
and then she turned around as he was walking out. She went, "I mind my business,"
my business.
and he just pissed himself and left.
And I was
Oh,
like,
God.
there's nothing
yeah.
to do with me.
It reminded me when I used to work and one of the jobs I worked was on platforms in train stations, and one day there was a bag left, and as soon as you know how you have the train people on the tracks all the time, so as soon as someone left a bag near where I worked on the platform, I went to open it to see if there's an ID, something, so I can look, are they still on the platform?
Yeah.
As I was doing that, 3 track train station people ran, do not touch the bag, blah, 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 blah. I later on found out that you're not meant to touch any belongings that are left unattended because there might be a bomb inside.
Yeah, especially bags.
Fingerprints. And if like there was
The way they
something that
ran
was criminal
to
in
me.
there, your fingerprints would be
They're
on the
worried
bag.
more about
going down
terrorism.
Yeah.
That's their thing, and they like do training about it and everything. So when you said about that bag, I just remembered when I.
Who is going to bomb a church?
No,
Very
no, I'm not-
unethical.
No.
In Bacon.
There's
Yeah,
one
it
day
was full
a
of
lady
drugs.
left a bag here, and bless her, like, I don't know if there was money in it, but there was really important documents, like all your documents that you would need, like cards and stuff. And we kept it for months and months and months, and I tried to look at her address there. There was, I don't think she ever came back.
That's crazy.
I know, there was
came back
everything, like everything.
relatively
Messaged her on
speedy.
Facebook
Yeah, I
and
bet.
everything.
Yeah,
Can you
once you
imagine?
realise that,
Whoever's his boss would have killed
The
him.
minute I opened it, I just turned around I just went, oh, and Jess was like, what? And I was like, nothing.
Yeah, she opened it. She went, oh, and I was like, what? And she was like, and I was like, oh, shut the bag. No ID in
And
there.
then I just
It's
closed
fine.
it and was like, I'll be back in a minute, I bet you.
But because it was a really expensive bag, I thought if someone comes up and says that's mine and it's not,
Yeah.
then
We knew
when
exactly
they were
who
coming
it was
back,
because we
I'd
saw
be
they
getting
were
a
the only
backlash.
table up there.
So I thought I need some form of proof that this, like someone left a bank card up there and I was like, what's the name on it?
Yeah,
And he
yeah,
told
yeah,
me
well,
and I was like, great.
Someone
It's the
left
same
a
with phones, you've
gold
gotta let 'em
chain.
unlock it.
Yeah, and left a gold chain, like a thick one. And he thought it was like it was like a kids' party here, so he thought he's never gonna find it. But obviously, Abed found it and put it away. And then when he came to find it, I asked him so many questions. I had to look at pictures. It's like a very expensive, thick gold chain. You get scared because imagine give it
If
to
you
the
give it
wrong
to the wrong
people.
yeah, and then the original
Who'd have
person
sell it?
comes in.
Because wherever you are, you never know if someone heard that their friend lost a gold chain. They might
Yeah.
run down here and get it. Do you know what
That's
I mean?
like-
That's
what I
why
was like with
people
that
like
bag.
when they post it on Facebook, I'm like, ooh,
Yeah, no, don't
it's
do
very
that.
risky.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
Definitely
Very
not.
risky.
Yeah. Have you ever found anything like? Oh yeah. What's your rule for finding money on the streets? Do you take it? Do you leave it? Do you give it to the nearest shop?
Found a fiver and skipped once and I kept it.
Yeah, that's
I
different.
found 2p, so I don't bother picking them up because it's 2p.
If I
When
see
I was-
someone drop it, obviously I'll give it.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
100%.
But like
yeah.
if it's been sat there and I'm like, oh, I'll be like,
It's not happened to me like in my like recent age, but when I was young, I do remember it happened several times, and then my mum would always tell me like, look around. If there's nobody, it's your luck. It's good luck, or it's luck.
Yeah.
or-
on the street,
Yeah, it's
I'll
okay.
take
Yeah.
it. If I'm in somewhere,
Oh, yeah,
I'll give
yeah,
it in. Like
definitely.
here, I'll give it in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's like in a,
if
I don't
Abba
know, a shop
dropped
or
it,
something,
give it to me.
I'll keep it for myself.
Oh, yeah.
If
Obviously, I'll
Freddie
keep it for
drops
myself.
it, put it in my pocket.
I'm keeping it for myself.
This is why my staff need to do more
We'll get a
drying.
takeaway.
Because the amount of pound coins that I pull out of
For
the drying
real?
machine, and then I'm just sat there like, this is all your own fault for not doing the drying.
This is my reward for being a good girl.
Stick it in my pocket and I think, that's your tip, gone. No. Right, go.
No. All right. Everybody, take a breather. Go with me.
It just got really warm.
Anybody? No.
Oh, Shanty.
Shanty.
Eh?
We learned that in yoga by Anne.
What, shanty? What shanty?
Shanty.
Means
Yeah.
like calm.
Calm
Why don't you say calm?
Because
we're yoga
Shanti,
masters.
no, because she taught us in our yoga class, when you finish with saying Shanti, it goes E, and then you vibrate your whole soul.
Yeah.
So,
You're so smart.
Shanti, and we won't stop, it will just keep going, E, and we'll all vibrate together.
Yeah, you know, like gongs.
I never thought I'd be one of those. I've only gone to yoga a few times.
And she
Yeah.
fell asleep or farted half the time.
No, you've just outed her again. You have been.
Do you know this bitch
outed.
here, yeah? I'm joking. I'm joking. It's too juicy to tell your secrets. Anyway,
What?
I don't know. I can't even remember. That's the problem with me. Nemo, Stitch?
Dory.
Stitch. Dory, yeah.
Stitch.
No, oh yeah, Lilo and Stitch. Anyway,
It's Dory.
I know it's Dory. Okay. 3, 2, 1, sexy.
All right. If you could cook for one chef, famous chef, host for a famous chef. Why are you laughing?
Oh my god.
It's not
Because they're funny.
Yeah, this was
funny.
Sorry, okay, carry on. Yeah, okay. Cook for a famous chef or
A
host for them.
host. Who would you want it to be?
Okay, I'm not. Oh, sorry. Did
No,
you
go
wanna
on, no, go on.
Okay, so I'm not sure. I wasn't sure about the name. I don't remember the name, but she's called the Pasta Queen on Facebook and TikTok.
She'd be like my idol. I am the
I
pasta
love
queen
But
myself.
the way she started, I think she got famous during COVID. She's just called the Pasta Queen. She's Italian. Her accent, her amazing long red nails. She doesn't go on the.
In a kitchen.
Yeah, exactly. And she always had red lipstick on, so she's got all these small things that she won't go and like film without like
Yeah.
having red lipstick, and she's
But
very.
everyone will know her for this red lipstick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and she's
that's
very
what it become
demure.
iconic
She's so
for.
beautiful. I bet she smells amazing. But she does pasta like from scratch and like Italian stuff, and she goes "Mamma mia" and all that. So I love her.
Mamma
The
mia.
proper
A
Italian.
proper Italian, yeah. And she'll film with her daughter, with her mum,
so
with her
cute.
nan, and she'll show us different sides of Italy and stuff like that. So
Oh, beautiful.
I would love to host for her, kiss her feet and everything.
Oh,
In Italy.
In Italy, yeah.
Obviously. Mine is Gino D'Acampo.
Oh,
I think he's
so
the
funny.
funniest
Me
person
too.
ever.
Yeah.
Him on that road trip.
I wouldn't be,
little thing.
yeah, I would not be able
love.
to like.
If my grandma
cook.
would have had wheels, she would have been a bike.
Yeah.
He is so. I
He'd
just
be
love him.
great.
Those three, or like him, Gordon Ramsay,
This
and
is
Fred.
mine. I want all three of them.
Yeah.
really,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
sick.
On a road trip in the middle of
I was
nowhere.
I wouldn't know what to do. I would laugh so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
They're
I
feel
so
like the
funny.
because they won't
So
care
funny.
really about the cooking, we just vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get Gino
Yeah.
drunk.
Yeah.
It'd be fine. It'd be
Mate,
chilling.
have you seen
Bob
that video where they like hide behind the thingy and they're drinking it and Gordon's
Oh, when
like,
he gets
"What are you doing?"
he gets naked and goes in the water.
He lies on Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, naked
He goes
when he's in
into
bed.
bed with Gordon Ramsay naked.
I've seen that.
Or one time, like Gino was driving, and the car broke down, or he drove into a wall, or they got stuck because it's a big trailer that they were sleeping in. But yeah,
He is so funny.
they're
I'd
a
love
good
to do it
trio.
with all
They're a
three
very,
of them.
very good trio.
Yeah.
Do you know when you asked that question, I generally thought, like, obviously I've never been to like a cooking school or any of that. I just winged it in life with cooking. But I generally don't know a lot of
Famous chefs.
chefs.
Neither do
yeah,
I.
Yeah. And Gordon Ramsay is such a cliche thing. I didn't want to say Gordon Ramsay because do I heck want to cook for him? No.
Yeah,
Not really.
I would
No.
not want to.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't want to serve him.
Yeah,
You don't have
exactly.
to be
It
so
scared me.
serious. Like I just do it for the vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I'd
it's
love
scared
to
the
do it
shit
just to
out
be
of me.
part of the road trip.
I love his daughter. Gordon Ramsay's daughter
Yeah.
is funny.
Oh, Tilda.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's funny.
Oh, she's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you got any more questions?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Question number 2.
Number 2. How many have you got?
3.
I'm glad she's
I'm
prepared.
prepared, guys. 1,
we're
2, 3.
not.
I got one for everyone.
All right, go.
All right. If you owned a hotel, what aesthetic would you want it to be?
Oh my god. Mine would be like the old money farmhouse. All like the original wooden beams, the original wood.
Okay. I was
Oh, like
thinking,
very-
am I gonna be uneducated and say like,
No,
huh?
no. Like, do you know when like you go
I
into
thought you were talking
an
about a
old
specific
house?
place.
Like very homely.
Very
Yeah,
homely,
yeah.
like just very planned.
Yeah.
That'd be really
Minimalist.
I think my idea
Yes.
is already somewhere. I'm not 100% sure, but I would do different themed rooms.
Yeah.
as in different
That'd be so
countries or
fun.
different like you might like colourful stuff, so you choose a colourful room,
Yeah.
or you might like demure and golden, black and whatever. And do you know what I mean?
Or very modern or very
Like
old
Disneyland,
fashioned.
they do
Yeah.
it where
They
it's
do
like
different
Nemo's in
rooms.
one room.
But
Wally's
even
one
in the
room.
old-fashioned ones, I'll have like really old kettles and tins, and
Yeah.
do you know what? I'll make it
Vintage.
very
Yeah.
yeah. So that's for me. What about
That'd be
you?
very cute. I want to go, if we're talking crazy, because obviously it's not going to happen. But,
She's gonna say Disney.
no,
Oh, okay, go.
there's already Disney, that's boring.
Really?
Yeah.
Like a
Yeah.
Disney hotel?
There's loads of Disney hotels. You
Like
can
Prime
stay on the
has
Disney
so
park.
many hotels,
In Disneyland.
and they're all different
Imagine
themed.
sleeping, waking up, Disney all around you. Oh no.
I've done it. Been
No.
there, done that.
I bet they watched
Then
Shrek.
just don't go Disneyland.
Shrek is Disney, or
No, it's
Pixar.
anime. No, it's not Pixar.
Is it not
It's
Pixar?
DreamWorks.
Ah,
Because it's got the guy with the...
yeah.
it's different production companies.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what's Disney then?
Disney's like
Disney's
your Disney
like
princesses.
Elsa.
I thought
and-
Disney's everything animated.
No.
Moving
But
on.
Disney have took over a lot, like Grey's
When I
Anatomy
was
and
young,
that.
I used to love Cartoon Network, guys. Cartoon
That's not
Network.
Disney.
I know. Cartoon Network was my like go-to.
I love Cartoon
Dexter.
Network. Gravity
and-
Falls.
Dexter.
I was never a Cartoon Network girly.
Really?
I was just a CBBC.
Johnny Test.
CBBC kind of girl. Mum couldn't afford the boxes. So I had 5 channels.
CBBS.
Called it, yeah, CBBS.
I love CBBS.
What?
No, okay, my
Yeah,
theme.
Oh yeah, her theme. I was just thinking, what did she say? Her theme?
We got very carried away.
Okay, go.
My theme.
It's not Disney, is it? I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
No, Sarah, there's already parks with Disney
Really?
hotels.
Imagine waking up and saying,
It's Shrek Disney.
I love Cartoon Network.
DreamWorks.
So it's not all Disney animated.
No.
Sorry, what's your theme?
Okay, my theme. I want to go very cowboy.
I wanted to do it again.
I want cowboys.
Western.
Cowboy.
Western.
Yes, Western
Yeah.
theme, yeah.
Really?
I want cowboys.
That's cute.
Yeah.
like
cute.
barnyard theme.
I'd fit into that. If you watch our other podcast, you'd know.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
gonna be a
Podcast
cowgirl on a
number
ranch.
2. Or was it
Mayhem.
3?
Yeah. God
Podcast
knows.
3.
I feel like I've done a million.
I know.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want a barnyard.
Anyway, question number
And I
3.
want it where you can get like llamas
She's
that
not
come
done
up to
yet.
the
Oh.
finger.
All right.
You know what they have at the zoos
Oh
where
my
giraffes
god,
can
wow,
come to
they're
your
going to
door.
come to your thing here.
Llama spit. Which one's spit?
Alpacas.
Oh, alpaca spit. Do you,
Like
have you never
proper
seen that?
saliva.
Like,
They spit in your face.
horrible.
They're
like,
like-
powerful spit.
Yeah, like to
smell?
the point where you're like,
I don't know. I've
I
never
can
been
just
spat at.
imagine
I
Mars
don't imagine
being
they brush
spat
their
in his-
teeth every morning, Sarah.
Oh,
Neither do
don't.
I. And
And the teeth are like this.
Please, can I show you a picture? Please, can I show you a picture? Please, I think that it's what's it called?
An alpaca.
Please, can I show you a picture, please? Please, can I show you a picture? When she said teeth, I was like, nah.
Yeah, the teeth are like this.
Yeah, they spit through the teeth.
They go, and it goes through that gap like.
Where is Lynn?
And they're like super, super strong.
What? God.
Yeah, it's there. They spit through the
spit at
teeth,
ya.
through that gap there. Oh god, that's what they spit out of.
So I
not
took
know?
loads of pictures, and when I got home and I was watching them again, that came up, and I was like, nah.
Alpaca.
Yeah. They spit at you.
So it's not just. Do they all look like that? Then I thought it's just had
Llamas
bad
are
teeth.
cuter.
Yeah, llamas are like fluffy.
No,
and
as in the
Yeah.
teeth. Have you seen the teeth?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
that's
horrible.
what
They
they
all
spit
look
out
like
of.
that.
Yeah, they spit out of the teeth.
Ah, well, that's boring. I thought that I just caught like the funniest alpaca ever. Guys, I'm so uneducated. 3, 2, 1, sexy.
Sexy.
All right.
Last question.
Last question.
Last question.
Hit us with it. Not
I
like
hit hard.
literally.
All right.
Did your back just crack?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that. That was disgusting.
I'm due a massage. I had to cancel last week.
Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyway, question. You ready? Last question. If you had to design a hospitality-themed board game, what game would you go for?
Oh my
Would
god.
you, yeah, would you go for?
Mine would be Mousetrap. Because hospitality front of house is like a
Yeah.
mousetrap game.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're going to get.
Valid.
Are you going to
And
get
at
good?
the end, you're like,
Are you going to get bad?
Yeah.
Are you going to
yeah,
get
yeah.
trapped? Are you going to be alright? Can
Yeah.
I leave at 2 or I'm leaving at 6?
yeah.
What am I doing?
You can leave it too. Wait, no, you can't. You're staying.
Yeah, we are busy. Get back.
Guess who?
Yes.
Guess
Who would be
who?
Yeah.
good?
But I won't be telling you who. Cheated on who.
But with customers and you've got like regulars,
Yeah.
and you've got to be like,
I could do that.
Who orders 2 teas? Do they order 2 teas? Nope, put them down.
I know
Yeah,
That'd
that.
be a sick
I
game.
get that straight away.
sick game.
Yeah.
What about yours?
What about yours?
I have two. I'd either go Cluedo, so it's like murdering like
Yeah.
the thingy. You've got to figure out who it is.
Yeah.
Like it could be the chef, whoever.
Like, who left the chip on the speaker?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for real.
Alex.
Or naughty. Or it could be like like Cards Against Humanity, but hospitality.
Yeah.
edition. That'd
Like
be really
stories,
good.
putting
Yeah.
stories together.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the stories that we say, but in cards.
Please not
Yeah.
Reddits. I have a phobia
No,
from
no.
Reddits at
Yeah, I
the moment.
do.
Our stories.
I'm going to
Honestly.
delete that app. I'm sick of the notifications coming up. I
Yeah.
slept weird. I'm like, fuck off. Don't care.
Am I the asshole for? I don't care. Yes, you are.
Yeah.
So,
So,
very good podcast. Thank you very much. Thank you
yeah.
very much.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you.
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 You're welcome. Guys, honestly, my time is precious.
She prepped loads for this.
Yeah, I got out of bed. I was
Alright.
actually watching maths. And I had to
Oh.
leave my maths halfway through.
That's dedication.
I know.
What is maths?
Married at first sight.
Moving on, guys. We've had a really good podcast. Very
Yep.
short and sweet.
Yep.
Very demure, very lovely. You
Yep.
need to sort your Sheen out because it keeps leaving you
They
notifications.
just want me to order.
That's
I
fine.
want to take on one.
We
Yeah.
are gonna be. A lot of people keep asking us to do more challenges, or what was it called, like games.
Games and
So
stuff like
that's
that.
coming very soon.
Yes.
Other than that, it's time for our 3, 2, 1 sexy out. Are we
20
ready?
times.
No, we're gonna do it once this
Right.
time. Are you
Gonna
all
be-
ready?
You're
I'm
always
ready.
early.
No, are we ready? We're
Yeah.
gonna show them that we don't need 20 takes for
Yep.
this. Everybody has got their fingers
Deep
and
breath.
hands right.
Yep.
Deep breath
No,
in.
wait, because I keep curling my hand.
Amazing. 3, 2, 1. Sexy out.
Did we do it?
I
Did
told
we do
you.
it?
We
I
did
think
it.
we did.
And I
Oh
don't
my
care if
God.
it was a few seconds behind. We did it.
We did it.
We're not doing it again.
No,
no.
thank you.
No, thank you.
thank you.
Thank
Guys.
you.
Honestly.
And cut off. Bye.
See you later. Hello.
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 Hi. Okay.
Okay.
All right. 3,
Lot of
2, 1. Sexy intro. No?
That was cringe.
That was very cringe. We just did some- oh my god.
Oh, God.
I did some ASMR.
My name is always the pasta queen. All right. 3, 2, 1. Not time for a drink. Sexy. Well, I've not seen teeth like that before. Like this.
That's what my teeth used to look like for our braces.
3, 2.
Don't you fucking start. I can't do it.
It's perfect.
busy
It was
in my
perfect. It was perfect.
Alright, okay.
3, 2, 1, go. So, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Please
Okay.
keep this in.
Uh,
Please keep this in.
No.
She's gonna. Shroda!
On the news today. Steve!
Slurping. What the frick?
We're ready for our questions.
My mouth is full
of
like
the
7
week.
slurps.
I'm ready for my
Questions
questions.
of the week. All right, go.
Yeah, go.
So, I thought because we edit on the iPad. Moving on, guys. This is where it goes. West Side Night.
Yeah.
West Side.
Oh yeah.
Give me your loving
All through the night.
Make me feel good. Make me feel nice. Give me your loving all through the night. We're here every. What day is it?
Every
Wednesday.
whatever day we can do.
Wicka wicka wicka
It's
DJ
not
Jess.
Wednesday.
Wicka wicka wicka
It's
DJ Casey.
Thursday.
Ow.